everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Henry SVTV coming at you with a new and exciting video. Now this is a follow-up from the video released last week for the Marvel's Avengers game, but we're going to be talking a little bit more on how we follow Kamala Khan trying to reunite the Avengers. As well, we'll be talking about the villains that have been confirmed to be in the game and some of the possible assumptions that are surrounding the internet for the villains that will come up once the game is released. Now before we go into the video, let me just remind you to make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. That'll really mean the world to me, because that means that we'll continue growing and be able to reach more people with this amazing and interesting news. That being said, let's go. Alright, so a new set of rumor leaks for Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics has been released, and although we know for sure that there's some sort of truth behind it, we cannot really determine what the magnitude is. Now, for this video, we're basing ourselves on the information that we have been able to put together from the internet, as well basing ourselves on the information previously released from the in-game unlockable trophies. Now, for these unlockable trophies, I'm just going to talk about the ones that are related to the villains and maybe a little bit of the story of the game, but if you want to check the complete list of the unlockable trophies, I'll make sure to drop the link on the description below if you want to check it out. So, Avengers Assemble, that's one of the unlockable trophies. Now, supposedly the game will follow Kamala Khan as she tries to reunite the Avengers one by one. Now, this will happen at the same time that Advanced Idea Mechanics, also known as AIM, plays a big role as a main antagonist along with the Kree. Now, we have heard previously that as you progress into the game, new characters will be unlocked. I wonder if this is what they were referring to or talking about. Please leave a comment on what you think on how the progress will work, whether if Kamala Khan will have to do on the unlock process of all of the Avengers characters, or if she'll do this along in combination with the other characters that have been previously unlocked. Now, we can see at the beginning on the 8-day trailer that she's already talking to Tony Stark and Bruce Banner regarding some information that she has stolen from one of the AIM facilities. Now, will she do this in combination with them? Possibly yes, and I strongly believe that, because we can also see them working together. Now, from this point, we can basically deduct that one of the main villains, if not the main one, will be Advanced Idea Mechanics. While we do know about the main three villains that will be in the game, we know for a fact that they won't be alone. With a game as huge as the Marvel's Avengers game, it's 100% certain that Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics are keeping that information to themselves. Now, let's go on and see what are the three main villains that we have already confirmed to be appearing in the game, and also some of the possible villains that we consider could also be once the game is released. While it hasn't done its appearance just yet, it wouldn't be a big surprise if MODOK was playing a big role behind all of the Avengers' misfortune during the 8-day trailer. We know for a fact that AIM has a big role behind all of this, and it's well known that AIM was the one who actually created MODOK, becoming one of the most bizarre I would say Marvel's Avengers villains due to his humongous head. Following up on the 8-day trailer, another villain that has been confirmed that also works with AIM is Taskmaster. Now, we have not only seen this character in the Marvel's Avenger game, but also in the Spider-Man game. Now, I'm very curious to see what the developers have planned for this character, as I am for a fact sure that not everything that we have observed so far on the 8-day trailer is what we will be seeing from this villain. I know Taskmaster will appear later into the game with new things to come. And now, another villain that we were able to capture from the trailer is none other but Hulk's main antagonist. Yeah, that's right. So we were able to observe Abomination. He has been one of the major enemies from the Hulk in previous comics. In fact, he's one of the few who can match the Hulk in terms of strengths. So his name is Emil Blonsky, better known as the mutated monster Abomination. He's one of the Bruce Banner's most famous enemies, actually. Now, from this point, we see that maybe the main characters will be facing each other, their main enemies or antagonists, if you will so. Now, it wouldn't be a big surprise to see characters such as Enchantress. She's actually one of the oldest enemies for Thor. She's a sorcerer, and actually it wouldn't be a surprise now that we have seen that Abomination is actually going to be in the game. It wouldn't be a huge surprise if we see their main characters antagonists in the game. That's why it would make sense to have Enchantress in the game along with another character which is called the Mandarin. Speaking of the Mandarin, he would be another great villain to see in Marvel's Avengers game. Basically he has a lot of technological wonders, and he would basically be a lot of good help and a good asset to AIM and its goals. He's known for using technology that's able to teleport, and basically has been also one of the biggest enemies from Tony Stark or Iron Man. Now, in addition to all of this that we have mentioned so far, another achievement that's called Lost But Not Forgotten. Basically, this refers to discover the location of the Chimera. Now, does this mean a new enemy? Does this mean another one? Possibly. We don't really know, but why don't you tell me what you think in the comments below and see what are your presumptions in regards to this unlockable trophy. Alright, so one thing for sure is that this game has a lot of potential and it's going to be amazing, and I'm sure that the developers actually delayed the game for a good reason. Let's hope that it's not delayed further than September, but we don't really know, as we haven't really seen that much marketing surrounding this game, even though we're very close to its release date. With that being said, I also wanted to include some of the customization information that has been made available in regards to the characters according to the developers. There will be 3 main sets of customization options, which are skins, skills, and gear. Basically, we all know what skins are. I personally love the ones that have been launched for Iron Man and Thor. Tell me what you think about that as well. But there's a lot yet to see in terms of gear and the skill set that they will have. We have seen some footage in regards to the skill sets for Iron Man, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the same for all of the remaining characters, as not all of them have the same abilities. So it will be very interesting to see that further after the game has been released. Now, with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching the video. I want to make sure that you guys are informed on the development of this game and its release date, and I'll make sure to publish any new videos with upcoming information if there's any. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and follow me on my social media so that you're notified on the latest news and updates. I'll drop the links on the description below, including our Twitch channel for live streams. All right, well, thank you so very much, everyone. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. I'll see you on the next one.